Alright, Amy, you beautiful alien nerd, you. This is the second episode of your Alien Isolation walkthrough. You, requested an audio commentary, even though I think it breaks immersion, but I checked there's enough no commentary Let's Plays on YouTube if you want that, so I might as well.
Hello? My name's Ripley, Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
I'm still gonna try to shut up over the story bits. So, Seegson is set up as the competitor of Weyland-Yutani, and as you can see, their answer to the Weyland-Yutani androids is a basic model, which they advertise as, you can always tell when it's an android, you know, just to avoid the uncanny valley kind of thing, where they get so real that it's getting creepy. But they don't really sell all that well.
Always there, always helpful, always working for you. Our synthetics are made to be simple. No emotional simulations, no life real qualities. They just work for you, so you can get on with your life in perfect peace of mind. Working Joes. Brilliantly simple and simply brilliant.
Yeah, they call them the Working Joes. Now, in this episode, the goal is to get to Seegson's comms and try to contact the ship, or find our people that we lost during the spacewalk. And that's once we've accomplished that, we are going to break. I want to try to keep these around 1 hour each.
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah, you can see they are really just robots with, like, rubber skin.
Always there.
They can be quite creepy. They are setting, in this part of the game, they are setting them up as a secondary threat after the alien. So, they are really more of an annoyance than a threat.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
This is going to be... We're going to be looking a lot at this thing.
Is there a problem?
No. No problem.
Yes, no problem. Go away. So I'm sad to say, in this episode there won't be any moments that will cause us to shit our pants. They are dangerous, mind you, because Apollo, the station computer, has set them to quarantine the station. Again, just leaving them up here for you to pause if you want to read the flavor text.
Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wait because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you clear alone.
See, that noise is a safe station. You will become very attuned to that noise later in the game. Because the alien AI is really good and it's really unpredictable. And after you've done like a lot of things which will seem a lot longer than it actually was. You might still like get eaten a couple of meters away from a save station. So whenever that shows up, you're like, salvation! But not in this part. We are just going to find our way into Seegson's Comms, which is currently populated by a bunch of Seegson working Joes. Which are not all that hard to get around.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
Sorry, I can't allow that. Ripley, Amanda, you have now been locked with Apollo. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
I have now been locked with Apollo, and that is not really a good thing. Apollo locked the station down, and you've seen the first alien. I'll give you 3 guesses as to why that is. But we set all the androids to not let anyone or anything leave the station. Just rigorously collecting those crafting materials, because they will provide the means to construct the items for your defense.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
So there you have it. Androids are a threat, properly established. We must sneak around them. Now that's the door we want to get to. Ammo for the gun we are probably never gonna fire in this game. The revolver is really only effective against humans, and I have elected to not kill any. They are easy enough to get around, and with all the things killing people on the station, I don't want to add to it. We're all maxed. me see if I can craft a few things. Get that inventory cleaned up. Yes, these are the very interesting parts of the game. Even if we don't have all the parts, we can still commit resources to the blueprint, which then removes them from the inventory for some reason. But we are going to do that time and time again. So we get, you know, we remain well equipped. Especially in this part of the game, the noisemakers are going to come in handy quite a bit. Alright, camera's down, we can now go to the elevator. It's just check in. Actually, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. You can beat them with the pipe wrench, which is actually quite entertaining. They start like spitting out this white android fluid. We may have to at some point. I'm still trying to avoid those because they are really just a pain in the ass. The alien, however, is another story. This is what, you know, this is the big star of the show. This is what we're here for.
Come on.
They really take their time before they start showing off their big guns. So right now we're just going to be sneaking around a bunch of plastic dolls with creepy yellow eyes.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
This is for laying on the Taurus. What the hell just happened? But first of all, did any of our EVAs be making on board? Please respond. Taking damage in the explosion and are pulling out respectable space. Systems will be down while they're repaired. I can't say for how long.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
Okay, so Torrens is a no-go. We are now going to try to find a friendly face for once. You know, aside from Axel, but Axel is alien food.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol safety protocols?
Hello there, fella. Also, they don't have the best eyesight, apparently. Again, very unlike the alien, which doesn't have any eyes, but can see you a mile away around the corner, through the walls. I'm just gonna wait for it to move back around. It's work in the consoles. what that'll do.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Yes, wasn't that fascinating? You keep looking at that console, buddy.
Samuels. Outstanding. We're gonna see if we can contact Samuels.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently. Please respond. Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help.
Okay, there's one guy on patrol here, one of the androids. So I'm just going to be in the closet until it wanders by. And then we're good to go to the objective. Now, I played this 3 times, but that's already, you know, like a couple of years past, so I might not be in good training. Not sure I should have started this at hard difficulty. But as I said, the alien jumps out more often on hard. Oh, there he is. On hard difficulty, and that's again what we're here for. So. And also not cutting out any of the deaths, so you will see the alien. Ah, son of a bitch. Is anyone here? No. Okay, I'll build a few things. Flashbangs. We are going to build them and then forget them. I don't think I've ever used one. Noisemakers, on the other hand, different story. Door access up. Okay, that opened the door on the far left there. That one. Not going in there yet. Ah, listen to that one. Saving our progress. Ah, and the EMP grenade. Yeah, that one we're going to be using. Let's just put in whatever we have. Read it later. That one is, obviously, a weapon against the androids. That we are going to be using soon enough. Flares. Flares everywhere. Nobody's using flares. Ethanol. Do they mean... I think they mean booze. At some point. We can start building Molotov cocktails.
Sevastopol, this is Weyland-Yutani Executive Administrator Nina Taylor, confirming receipt of your transmission. I'm a member of the team assigned to collect the Nostromo flight recorder. The black box in your possession is of primary importance to Weyland-Yutani. Under existing corporate agreements, we should remind you that you must not attempt to read its contents, nor disclose its presence to any third parties. We'll be with you soon. A private message from Marshal Waits will follow.
There you can hear Taylor scheming and plotting for Weyland-Yutani. If you'll recall, that is the legal rep that got sent with us, and it is one of the two that got lost. And we're trying to contact now that came over during the spacewalk. Mini games. There. They have a surprising lot of mini games here. Hey, what do I do? Oh, corresponding lower right. Hold on. And the third, because these have been so much fun.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor
Ripley,
need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
And
injury.
the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Unauthorized communication. Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson personnel.
Shit.
With Seegson personnel, he means the robots. So I'm gonna be in the closet. There's a couple of them gonna come in here. I'm gonna just wait them out until they fuck off.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols? Unexplained disturbances are most troubling. Come out, wherever you are. There's still something amiss here. I am required by Apollo. A boarding search.
Come on, guys. Yes, back to your patrols, guys. Thank you. Actually, let's just save that progress away. And then we will go back to where we came from and to the transit. It'll take us right to Samuels and Taylor. Oh, hello there. What the fuck? You should be back on. Ah, damn it. They should have been back on their patrol, actually. Well, now you know they mean business. I feel at this point I should put up a cause of death counter, just so we can keep track. So, there are several things that can kill you here. There's the alien, obviously, then the androids, the humans. And humans, prominently, killed us first time, which I found quite fitting, that with all the things that kill you in this fucking game, it would be another human being that shot me. Fuck. So, they got one for the team, then the androids got one now. And the aliens still at nil because it didn't really show up yet. You will see the aliens kill count go up quite a lot. Well, I guess in episode 3, when it's starting to show up properly. There's no way around dying a lot in this game. This is part of the fun. Part of why it's so tense. Because you never fucking know. You can be very experienced at this and still never quite predict what it's gonna do. And other causes of death are facehuggers when they show up later in the game, and there are a few environmental hazards such as electricity, fire, or smoky air that can kill you. I'm guessing we're not going to die due to environmental hazards. Unless I set myself on fire with my own fucking Molotov, which is, you know, not completely out of the question. Alright. We checked out that room that opened earlier. We're gonna go back to where we came from. Back to the big main communications room and into the elevator. Down to the lobby and there. That guy moving? Nope, just standing around. And from there to the transit station. Oh, I think he may have spotted me. Nothing to see here. Ah, shit. Ah, yes, the soundtrack will give you cues as well. It's really well done. I love how they do that. When the alien shows up, the soundtrack gets more and more intense the closer it gets. But the androids, not really a threat. They are not all that fast. They have a bit of reach though, so in tight spaces they might become a problem. So it's generally just a good idea to not get spotted. Alright, that guy is going around the corner looking for me, but I am long gone. Fuck you. So I played this 3 times back in 2015 to get all the achievements. So once just to experience the story and everything. And once on the highest difficulty because there's an achievement for that. And then again once on the lowest difficulty because there's an achievement for never getting killed in this game. And come Alien Primetime, you will realize just what a preposterous achievement that can be. So you play this on the lowest difficulty you can get to get that achievement. So 3 times I, you know, did like 100% completion for everything you can find, but that's a couple of years back, so I might be A, a little bit rusty, and B, not remember all of the like little nooks and crannies that you can be in. Ah, shit. There's one at the elevator. And he's seen me. I'm just hiding here. Androids, fun fact, cannot travel the vents. Or they won't. I guess they won't. They have like a line where they say something along the lines like, I'm not fucking getting in there after you.
I'm not crawling in there after you.
Ah, see, there you go. He can still see me. Okay. I am going to go all the way around to the other end. See if I can lose him. Okay, this is the other end. Yeah. Oh, they're still looking. They're on the upper level. I'm just going to hide here for a moment for them to abandon their search. Yes, it's a very slow-moving game. If you want something fast-paced, play a shooter. This is survival horror.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Why not fuck off? Got shit to do, god damn it. There, and noisemaker my way out of here. Oh, no, okay. They gave up. Alright. On to greener pastures.
All visitors must report to reception.
And off we go. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna just save the game here. I'm going to be frantically looking for these save game stations later. But that time is not now. The revolver looks high caliber, but it's actually only effective against you. You need to like empty a clip into an android to kill it. So we are probably not gonna be using that gun. At some point, there will be a shotgun. Now that is fun to use against the androids, because shotgun in the face solves most problems. Right, how did you use this? Hold R. Right. Okay. Now if we get grabbed, it's going to cost health. They are going to do some damage, so... That's why we died so fast earlier. We should have been able to get out of that stranglehold, but we didn't have enough health to get the quick time event out. Died before we could get out of the stranglehold, so keeping an eye on the health. Also have a look at this little Cressus vent over here. This is the way the alien travels. And do you see the one here? There might be some that a clear liquid is oozing out of. You don't want to be standing under those. So yeah, they actually put a lot of work in the alien kill animations. There must be a couple of dozen of them, depending on the situation in which it caught, in which it's catching you. Like an event from front, an event from back, out in a corridor, front, back. If you're standing beneath one of those vents with the clear liquid dropping out of, which is basically the alien going nom 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 nom. Well, I'm sure we're going to get to see most of them. Hard difficulty is actually what the name promotes. It is quite hard. I played this once on normal, died a lot, but got the hang of it eventually. And then I went back in and started a new game immediately after on hard difficulty because... So, okay. Androids, fuck off over there. It's not fucking off. Fuck off over there then. Are they moving? Are they responding? Ah, hi, that's the art. Okay, that was very smart. I think they were responding to the first one as well, but with a delay. Okay, fine, fuck it. I'm going through the office space here. Through the relay facility. Oh, and here's our first Nostromo log. This is going to be one of the original actors.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
This is Captain Dallas, logging an initial report from the return leg of our Thetis voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with a shipping coordinator. My usual science officer has been replaced. No reason given. The new guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only getting 2 days' notice for this kind of thing is crazy. I'd just like an explanation. We'll be ready for our load when we get the call. Dallas, Nostromo Captain, signing off.
That was Captain Dallas! How cool is that? Okay, and that's it. We're in the clear. Now just a quick stroll to the transit station, and that's going to be it for this episode. And next episode, I promise there will be some alien action. Game really does take its time. Which, you know, personally, I think it's a good thing. It builds its atmosphere quite well. It doesn't need to, you know, show you all the spectacle all at once. Right at the gate, no. It really builds up. It builds up to the point where even the androids at some point get quite stress-inducing. But right now, if you had a heart rate monitor hooked up to me, I am very calm. This will change. Shoobadoo, save the game. Just on the off chance the alien pops out of the vent here. Doesn't really do that here, but it could happen. It is around. Oh, it's already here. Fuck me. We don't have to wait 2 hours for the fucking thing to arrive.
Serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Seegson Synthetics.
Samuels! Taylor!
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
Try and rest, Taylor.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Yep, that's Apollo shutting down transit. Because the station's on quarantine. Well.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
Are you trying to tell me something? Passive-aggressive motherfucker. Alright, let's save our game and break it here. More next time.